All right. Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna do some more pixel art building with Pokemon. Um, I gotta go ahead and let people know about the stream on my Facebook, so like get more friends in here and whatnot. So let's go ahead and head to the home. Come on, load up. Right there. I need to more because I want to. See. No, that's not gonna work. Anyway, whatever. Going live on YouTube. LackLuster Gaming. Alright, so that's posted up on there so people can check it out. We actually using Chrome. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and close down Facebook on my phone, and I can focus in on the stream now. Let me go ahead and open up my uh my my live stream so I can see the so you can see people leaving comments and whatnot. So I am live. I have my stream open. I got my OBS. I gotta open up the one I'm gonna the I need to open up my reference photo that I'm using, a reference picture for the pixel art. So bear with me. See, today I feel I'm gonna attempt to do the Gambler trainer in Pokemon Red and Blue. Okay, I need to go ahead and get my zoom function up so I can zoom in so I can see the pixels because I'm doing pixel art. Man, this guy takes up a lot of space. Alright, and we're good. I think I can stretch it a little bit more. Yeah, okay, move that off to the side. Alright, don't need to see OBS, but do need to see my chat window. Because I want to be able to see y'all. I need to see my reference picture. That there. Stream there. Open that back up. Now Minecraft off on this side. Yeah, so I can see live chat. I can see my reference picture, and I can do Minecraft now. So yeah. Let's see. So last time I built the black belt, and then after I built the last and the I think it's Screwball. It's one of the Bicol archetypes. Um, Mostly I couldn't just do it. He's such a strange trainer sprite, so I really wanted to include him. Next, I'm doing the Gambler, which is going to be a long build. I can tell you that now. Oh, I'm falling. Alright, let's see. No, I'm actually just going to continue off of this spot over here, off of his arm, and hope I get enough spaces. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, that's probably far enough to where I want to start at on this. And so I need to get my palette set back up. So I did change things a little bit on colors. mostly because the cue ball had a lot of, like, obviously clothing color, then it had some skin color, and it only uses 4 colors on these sprites, so I had to redo some stuff and tweak it a bit. Okay, so we're gonna start there. Make sure I get the looking at the right side. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and then on this side we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm gonna clear some of this glass now. And now we have a boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, so yeah, thanks for coming in on the stream and checking it out. Yeah, like I said, I am watching chat, so if you do want to ask any questions and whatnot, that's fine. And whatnot. So let's go ahead and get our gray. So we got 1, 2, down. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as for which one it is, when I'm building, these channel sprites are actually cycling through the through OBS. The ones I'm planning on building. I hope to build all of them, but it really is going to come down to how much time I have and how much time I want to spend on it. So I'm really just starting with my favorite ones right now, or what I think would just look most interesting to have later on when I'm actually playing Sky Factory. So yeah. Wait, I need to adjust something. I need to. There we go. I forgot to do something with the stream settings on YouTube. So yeah, keep this back over. Oh yeah, I'm back in. Okay. No, I have the wrong thing open. Dang it. Clicked OBS instead of back in Minecraft. Too many windows open, and there was a fairly good sized screen. Dang it! Now I can't see the reference image. There we go. Now we're good. There's a lot of windows open on the screen right now, and makes it just a little bit more difficult. So from here we have a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then it's over 1. Then another 1. Yeah. Alright, let me scoot my reference image over a little bit more so I can see my see stream chat a little bit better. Alright, now we're golden. So I can see how many people are watching, which is always nice to know and whatnot. So Hurricane Harvey actually started dropping rain yesterday before it made landfall in my area. And then rained the whole day yesterday. A couple of dry moments because we're just mostly dealing with rain bands here, at least for now. The storm is pretty much just loitering undecisively on where it wants to go. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it's just kind of loitering and causing a headache for anyone trying to figure out what they need to do. Overall, I'm just chilling right now. Not much you can do except for chill when you're sitting through a storm. Power's not out, so I was like, hey, might as well do some streaming. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's right over there. trying to stay more focused. Yesterday I was a little out of practice when I was doing the last stream, making a few mistakes. So hopefully no mistakes today. That's going to cost me too much time. So I can get through this one quickly. It's large. It's a large build. A lot of details on this one. So it's going to take a little bit longer, but it's also going to be a little bit easier because of the detail, because I am working pixel by pixel. So there's more reference points and smaller numbers of how many blocks need to count, which only gets difficult when the blocks start being just a lot of blocks in it, line in a line without much variation. So I need to get my whites. When I have the image really zoomed in, so I really can't tell too much on like what's supposed to be white. So I can decide like what's the most appropriate color. So mostly I'm just doing it by color of what I see on the image, and then I'll go back and try to get the colors to make more sense, like I did on the cue ball, and I went back and did on the last, because this color right here that used to just be white, and so the eyes got lost. I had to change his eyes quite a bit. Um, so that color used to be all white, and then this used to be white too, but I had to make it a slightly different color because it's clothing. So I wanted to distinguish clothing better from skin, and same thing over here. But this time she was wearing a white top, and the skin was fine. Using I could go back and change it, but she looks good. I don't need to mess with the last. I didn't do anything to the black belt. Black belt stayed the same. He was fine. So those a few colors that I had to add more than just the four, just because it just didn't make sense otherwise. So that should be there. And that's a gray block there. A gray block there. I'm focusing in too much on filling right now. I just need to do the outline, and then I can worry about filling in. So that should be 2, 2, 1. Da, da, da. All right. 1, 2, 3. Huh. What if I screwed that up already? No. No, I didn't. So I don't think I did. I'm not sure where I started. Oh, I started down there. Yeah, I think I might be fine. It's hard to tell with the pixel when you're working pixels, and the pixels are actually just huge because it's meant to be viewed at a distance or viewed small, so you lose track of like scale and whatnot. Let's see, that's right there. 2, should be 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need to do some filling in so I can get more reference area to work with. Because like I said, it's difficult without a good reference points to go back to. You gotta get the bed closer. So let's put the bed right there. Damn, falling again. Alright. So we got a piece right there. Now this is going to be a full block, and connected to that full block is another full block. Yep, that was right. And connected to that is a like plus cross. So like that. And we should get some black pieces in. Alright, yeah, that is looking right. That is in fact looking right. Alright, that's good. Let's see what else we got. Let's keep moving. Okay, so get back to the block. So we should be right here. Okay, this is a large section of straight block pieces, so it's harder to keep track of. They're going down like right here. Alright. But I might get a little hand here from this other section. Let's see. Just right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's going like that. Okay, yes, I did get a little assist. So I need to get a 1, 2, 3. Here we have a 1, 2, 3. Yep, and then a right there and a right there. Two, and then a gray piece right there. Yeah, that kind of matches because we need another gray piece right there, and then a black piece. That black piece should be another gray piece. Yeah, that matched up. That matched up. Okay, that's always good when it matches up, right? Otherwise, you done screwed up, and you have to figure out why you screwed up. You have to go back and do it again. And ain't no one have time for that. Holy crap, come on. Working with like a jet black coal block makes it just a tad bit more difficult trying to figure out which block you're actually clicking on and whatnot. So that's that. That's that. Okay, that space is going to be filled in with white. But now we gotta get some gray pieces here. Black. 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 And then black. Wait, no, that's not right. That's not right. Is this off of there or that it goes down right there? Okay. That goes down 2. So that should be a gray piece and then a black piece on top of the gray piece. Alright, I'm gonna fill in this gap with the gray diagonals, and this is why it's so much more detail than the other ones. Right. Let's see. 1 over 1, then over 2. Bump, and then that's right there. That should be 1 right there. Alright, that looks right. Let me just go ahead and add the color in, so I won't easily spot it later on. So, bump. Okay, do the gray on top of that. Alright, and that's going to blend to this. And on top of those pieces, we got another two. Alright, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Alright. That's that there. How they decided to come up with these, how they came up with these sprites, I don't know. But they did it, and the characters look unique. And I guess that's what counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down 1. Alright, let's. And that looks good. So this whole section, you know, go ahead and fill in. It looks like, yep. Go ahead and fill it in. Kind of off in the sleeve section of the gambler, because he knows when to hold them, knows when to fold them, knows when something's good, knows when to something. All right. So yeah, that was that. I'm gonna fill in some of this now. That's gonna be white down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Alright, so then that's going to be whites in those sections. I'm going to go and fill it in. So it does look like I should give myself plenty of space in between the Bicycle and the Gambler. I know there's not much space between the last and the Gambler, but it's okay. You can still see them both from the tree. Just gotta stretch. Getting cooped up by the storm really slows you down. So you just need to stretch a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this last bit in. Alright. That's actually almost everything I have shown on on my little image. So I'll need to readjust the image, but I actually have some more down here I can do. Take a little bit of placements to get to what I need. I'm actually feeling really tired right now. I don't know why. Could be the rain. Probably is the rain. So we have a little Tetris here. Okay, I can't really tell how long that needs to stretch around for. So I'll go ahead and leave that there for now, and I'll get working on this side of the leg. Alright. So that's where that splits. Another gray piece. Black piece. Black piece. Gray piece. Okay, so that takes out that line. Oh, it's nighttime. I can go ahead and sleep. Run over to the cue ball. The A-Team's theme song stuck in my head somehow. I don't even watch the A-Team. Okay, so it's gonna be 1, 2. Whew. Right there. Have a 2. And then we have like this strange looking piece over here. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'll pick back up on that in a moment. Leave that piece right there. Now we'll go back down here. So that's the piece that's gonna go right here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Hey Nikki, let's see, how you doing? You're out of town. Thanks Nikki. Yeah, the pixels. Me and Dustin are actually gonna get together and do actually play in this world later on. See that little tree up here? This is going to be Sky Factory. So everything we need is this tree. That's just up there. This is where I put the inventory stuff, so I didn't contaminate my inventory with creative mode junk as I built the pixels. So but yeah, we're gonna play in this world. So we just want to get a little bit of art and fancy it up. You've seen, like I know you've seen the pixels I've done on my Minecraft server. So yeah, as for everything, I'm watching the bio behind my house, and it's like it's gone up quite a bit, but it's not really getting any higher. Like I look at it and I'm like, oh, okay, it'll be fine, and that's essentially what's going on. If the raining picks up for an extended period of time, then it may go up some more, but mostly it's behaving. The storm is behaving itself, um, and just lingering. Apparently, the Target I work at is open today. I'm not scheduled today, and I definitely want to go in if I was, but apparently it's scheduled. It's open today. My coworkers posted something about having a bunch of bottled water at the Super Target. That should be another great piece right there. All right, how you doing, Nikki? Da, 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 da. So filling in these pieces right here. But I can't really. This goes up to right here, so that's how tall that is, and this is going to be how far down this stretches. Perfect. I do great. Just upload a new speed painting to this channel since that's what I do. Though I could, but Minecraft and help you and Dustin out if you wanted. So we're actually gonna do it at my house, just because it's just easier to do it all in the same room. Um, I mean, if you want to come over and on Tuesday and join in and have 3 players, I mean, you can do that. But only have 2 desktops I'm working with. So I mean, that's just what I'm working with right now. I mean, if you do want to come over and play, you're welcome to come over and play. Dustin is really be interested in playing Cho'Gall in Heroes of the Storm, and I'm actually, well, I'm going to, I don't know if you know, but I'm freaking good. Um, um, what I was gonna say is, so me and Dustin actually got some pretty good playing Cho'Gall together, and so that's that. Yeah, Justin said you moved out to move in with George. I mean, that's cool. How long ago did y'all move out? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. It should be a black piece there and a black piece there. What am I saying? The 18th, but it's been the process for this whole month, honestly. Yeah, definitely. Moving is not something you can do quickly. I don't know if George wants to come over and play too. I mean, we can have 4 players. It's going to be freaking crowded in my room, essentially. Only with 4 players. See, what I want to do is I want to do multiple screen recordings. So, like, I'll have my recording going, of course, but then I'll also have recording going on Dustin, and with that, and I mean, hard drive space shouldn't be too big of an issue. I I know I can get. I know I have that. I have a walk around. I have a process on walking through that. Essentially external hard drives. It is kind of a beefy game and mod set. It's like a Sky Factory is like it's like almost 200 mods that go into the Sky Factory pack. So it's pretty intense. Okay, so I can still fill in a little bit more if I change over to the other side of the image. Tower of my own, and I have OBS. Ready, so if you can just tote it over since it isn't heavy. Yeah, that should work out. I have to clear off the other. I set up another table in my room to put Legos on, so I can clear that off. Yeah. Well, mostly it's not. It's not really meant to do. I really don't want to do a stream. I actually want to do a heavy edit Minecraft video. Having multiple screens is really going to help because then I can cutting between screens. I can also cut out just empty space that nothing really is happening, and that is done there. Let me change over my image. So we're about a third done on the Gambler. So there's that. Let me scoot this over some more and open up Minecraft. Get Minecraft back open. Yeah. Okay, I gotta figure out where I left off on here. Okay, let's start at the bottom. So yeah, I am really looking forward to getting together on Monday to and on Tuesday to get the to really do some intense videoing, and then of course intense editing afterwards. Um, Editing is what's going to take the most time and whatnot. All right. What's that? So that needs to be upside down cross. Yeah, that's right. And right there. Alright, yeah, if you do me the favor and go ahead and like share this on Facebook, share the stream so we can get more people in here. It's always fun to get more people chatting it up. Oh, I just drew the wrong thing. It's supposed to be right there, and then it's supposed to be back, and then you go to here. I'll have to check out your channel later on, Nikki. I may want to link all channels together so we can share some views and whatnot. So that's cool. That's cool in my book to like if you have a friend to try to share views. Essentially on the if you're on YouTube on the right side of the screen there is like friend like channels of you can put like channels of friends in, and it is too dark. I gotta go back to the bed and sleep. But you can add like your friends' channels in too. So that's something that we can link together. Let's say on Tuesday if you want to come over. But I won't be doing face cams for that, just because it's way more complicated when you start throwing in webcams. I'll have to do overlays for like nameplates and whatnot, and that'd probably help out. Okay, so that's there. I got distracted from where I was already at, but I see where I can go. Where to go next? Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4, 5. In the middle of that, those that. All right. And that's probably Facebook going off in the background, telling me that someone is safe. Probably. Of course, it doesn't give people the option to say that they're unsafe. I looked at that today. It was like, can I tell Facebook that I've been unsafe in this storm? And the answer is no. You cannot tell Facebook that you've been unsafe in the storm. It does not give you that option. It's like, why do you even ask then? It's like, how you doing today? I'm great, and that's a lie. I'm doing awful. That's what Facebook just pretty much had us do. It was like, no, I'm good. It's like, it's the only option. It's the only option they gave us. Alright, so boom, 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 boom. Is that right? Yeah, that looks right to me. Ta-da. Some gray in there, and then whites, and then all this. And then there's a white piece in this corner. There's gray. Okay, so I can go ahead and fill this in now. rounds off a foot in the back or something or other. Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, let's see if I can get more of these in. If that was done right, let's go back up to the belt. I think this is where I left off before I had to sleep. 1, 2, 3. Up 1, 2, 3. Then up 1. Okay. I'm gonna go right there. Let's play in that white. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 5. It's nice. Lay some more black over it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And it has a terabyte of space of its own. Okay, good. Yeah, if you already have a terabyte of space, that's pretty much what's needed if you're gonna do long recording. Essentially, what we want to do is I really want to try to get us recording all day, and so I can get a week's worth of recording and get a video out each day and whatnot. Like really doubling down and getting a lot of work done. Because I'm assuming we're probably not gonna be able to get together too. Me and Destin probably not gonna be able to get together too often to get videos done. So just whatever I can get together in one go will be very good. Should be a black piece right there. Okay. Now you go ahead and fill this in. Wait, no. Something's wrong. Oh yeah, that's what's wrong. This is not in yet. That's why it looked funny. And that's just a straight up. There we go. Let's go ahead and fill in this in. See, let's pull back into what we're looking at. Yeah, it still doesn't look like much. Still doesn't look like anything yet. Let's see. Let's go ahead and round off this section down here. So I decided to do the Gen 1 trainer sprites when I was playing the remake of Pokemon. I mean, the re-release of Pokemon Red, or was it Blue I was playing? I think I had Blue. Or was it technically Green? Essentially, when I was playing the re-release on the DS via the Game Boy Virtual Console, so I lost where I am. I've lost where I am. Okay, that's where I am. There should be a piece right there. You know, as well as playing through that, I was like, these are interesting looking sprites. I'm gonna go ahead and build them. So that's what I did. And so that's closed off. I mean, that's left open right there. So I need to go down here, start filling this in. All right. and go and fill these empty spaces now with this. I'm working below the belt right now, so that's the belt right there, kind of, and I'm working just below it. Let's see. Okay. Should finish up right there. Yep, that was right. Get that white piece in for the last little belt section. Okay. So 1, 2, and then we gotta go down here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait, no, I did too many 1, 2s. See, 1, 2. So that's supposed to be like that. And then we're gonna have da, 1, 2, 3. I think that's right. I better fill this in to double check. Yeah, that was right. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more of this in. I have to take a step back and look at this. Mostly because my eyes are going all glazing over right now for whatever reason. Ugh. Maybe because it's still morning for me and I'm not 100% yet. And it's time to sleep. You know what? Let's just get a new platform. Okay, I would have put it right here. I'm gonna get our bed down. Right. That way I don't have to go all the way over to the over to the cue ball in order to sleep for the night. Okay, now what was I? So that's the belt. Okay, we're filling in like this droopy down part of the sleeve. So that should be right there, and then right there. Yep, that looked like I got it. Okay, now we have a piece coming off of that. And I'm lost. I got lost. Okay, because that's... Okay, yeah, I got lost. See, if I'm coming off of this, it needs to be that, I think like that. Like that. And then that's on the wrong side. That should be right there. And they fill in small gaps. A lot of small sections in this one. Hard to keep the eyes focused in the right spot. Especially since I have to look at 2 different windows. Ugh. Right there. Yeah, so that was good. And then here we had a gray piece and another gray piece. And then this color. Okay. It's just complicated. I had to pick like the most most complicated one in order to live stream. Could have picked an easier one, like the last was. The last one together in like 45 minutes, I swear. Alright. There. So we got some 3 gray pieces. So you have 3 black pieces that connected. Yeah, that was right. Right there. And then like that for 2. And that's going to connect down to a little Tetris piece, which connected that. Yep, that was right. Just go fill in the gray now. 2, 3, 1. Then over here we have a 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then I fill that in. Fill that in now too. Alright. Yeah, that looks good. I'm a bit lost again. I think this is gonna go right here. Let me start working in around the facial area, just because it's a large swath of area, and if I can get that together, I'm essentially just filling in right now without having a hard edge to fill against, which can cause problems. Alright, so let me go ahead and start filling in along this edge here. Alright, we got that. Hey Nikki, want any of the... I just picked a bunch of my pebbles before the storm started. If you want any pebbles, now's the time. If you want to make some ghost pepper cookies for yourself. Like, and I have a ton of pebbles right now because I haven't picked any in a while, and I have a lot of plants, and everything's producing except for the Carolina Reapers. I think I picked one or 2 of them before the rain started. But it was really a case of the really small, and so I was like, oh, I don't want to have to pick this, but I did. So was that. Trying to focus. Okay. This is going to be like a 2.5 hour build. Let's see, that should be a piece right there. Goes to, yeah. Then we have a fat Tetris piece. White. White. Gray. Alright, that's 6. Two 2x2s. Alright. That's over here. We gotta get this in. Two down. 2, 3. Is that gonna be right? So it's 1, 2, 3 up from that, then 2, the 1, 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna go with the 2. And it's gonna go down like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I can not quite fill this in yet because I need to get the gray pieces in. Okay. I was up late last night building these other two over here. I think that's really why I'm tired. And plus the storm. I'm just trying to see what the storm was doing before I went to bed. Essentially, it's doing nothing besides lounging around the lazy storm. Okay, we're done with that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this again. 2, 3, 1. It's gonna go gray there, and I fill in that chrome, his dome with the chrome, nice and shiny. See. Now it looks like I actually made progress. Because you see his head now. It makes a big difference when once you get the head in. Makes it. Wow. It makes a big difference once you get the head in. There's his head. Unintentional innuendo. Alright, let's go ahead and keep walking around this edge. Actually, I'm gonna cut back down here and walk back on the leg. I see we had someone else join in and watching. Welcome to the stream. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask. monitoring chat so we can have fun and chat together and whatnot. I am experiencing tropical storm. I mean, Hurricane Harvey, and whatnot. Um, Looks like it's staying pretty tame though, so I'm not super worried. And we still have power and internet, so I was like, hey, let's stream. So yeah, I'm streaming now, and whatnot. 1, 2, 3, then okay, and then right there, there should be. Yep, I'm off somehow. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yep, there it is. It should be right there. And now that I'm there, I can go to make this little strange piece here. To go again, round off the knee. And that's off all that stretches. Okay, so I can go and fill that in with white there. And then let's go ahead and get this section filled in with the gray that it needs. So if you're just joining, I'm making the trainer sprites from Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow in the full color, the full in the full basic colors. I've had to add on my old ones that I built yesterday. I had to add a couple of more colors in there to help differentiate the difference between clothing and flesh. So it has been that. I can fill in this now. Okay. Yeah, good. Oh, take a stretch. Oh, just need to stretch a little bit. We are making progress. Maybe we'll be done in 30 minutes. Uh, Looks like I'm not going to have to change the color too much on this one. But we will see what it comes to when we get there. So right there we have 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be white filled in this spot. All right. Should be black on top of that. And I done screwed up. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. Just lost track of myself. Easy thing to do sometimes. Alright, now I can fill in those gaps a little bit. So get the color, so I can get reference in. Essentially, I've come to an edge, and it is at the edge of the screen. So I'm just trying to build in what I can. And where am I? I should be there. I'm building what I can before I shift the window over a little bit more so I can see more of the image. Alright. That's right there. And then a piece right there. This be a black piece, so I just put that gray piece. And now we got to get the white in. So 1, 2, 3. And alright. Should be one right there. And there should be a black one on top of that. And there we go. Right there. We already got that, so I just need to fill in this now. Should be another that color, and then 2 whites. And there should be a white there, and then a gray there. See, let's go ahead and fill in the other white areas down here. Alright, so the rest of that is filled in with the kind of a big skin tone color. So you fill that in. Eyes are dry. Stretch some more. Okay. Okay, so I just rounded out the looks like the chest piece, you got the feet, got the head, that's most of the shoulder. So we have a little bit more to do. And it's just what's left on the hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this set back up. And we're almost done with this. I think I'm just going to do the 1 pixel this time. Just because it is taking time and I'm getting tired by the moment. So this is going to go up to that part and then over 1. And then do like that. and it got dark. Two, three, 1, 2. Then in the, holy crap, come on. No, 1, 2. This flesh, white, and gonna need to go ahead and take another nap. So we can finish, and we can go ahead and finish off these fingers. Okay. And that's that. And there. Go ahead and fill in this a bit. So 1, 2, 3. And it should be a black on top of that and a gray next to that. And then we have this color again. 1, 2, 3. Over here, 1, 2. All right, let's fill in with the white. Alright, let's see if we are done. I think we're done. I don't see any spots that we missed. Let me get my image back pulled on out. Look, stretch it just a little bit more of the window. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we have going on. All the fingers are there. The head's rounded out. The other hand's rounded out. I can't tell what the other hand is. His pants are good. His shorts is good. Looks like we are good to go. Okay, that's amazing. So we got another one done. Let me go ahead and back out to the tree and see how it looks. Yeah, that would be a sprite, and you can tell it's a gamble. He definitely has his brow really projected out there. Let me go ahead and close my image and jump, because this is the only one of these I feel like doing right now. Alright, that looks pretty good. I will definitely have to make another one. I don't know which one I'm going to make next. I definitely want to do the bicycle because he looks freaking awesome. Maybe do Rocket Team Apple and whatnot. Anyway, stay tuned, and I'm probably going to be doing more before we actually get started on the actual videoing on Tuesday. So, yeah. See ya! I'm out. Oh, I need to turn off the stream.